Hello everybody. I'm gonna do hello YouTube. This is Retta. I'm gonna do a reading on Caitlyn Jenner. I want to see where her mind's at. I seen Bombard's body language video. I think it was like the day before yesterday, and it really intrigued me. So I want to see where his mind is at. So this is the Eurosoma deck that I'm going to do with the energy, and then I'm going to do, I haven't used my favorite deck. This deck, it means a lot to me. I haven't used it in a while, and it's the Tarot of the Sweet Twilight, so I'm going to use that. Alright, so where is the energy? What is going on around Caitlyn Jenner / Bruce Jenner energy? Caitlyn Jenner / Bruce Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner / Bruce Jenner. The energy of where he is right now. Alright. Alright. Whoops. Caitlyn Jenner / Bruce Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner / Bruce Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner. One more. Caitlyn Jenner / Bruce Jenner. Caitlyn / Bruce. Alright, energy is the star, so you know, the star is outward, so she's not being her authentic self. That's the first word. Well, every time I see this outward star, it's not inward, it's outward. So this is an image that she's projecting. So she's feeling vulnerable. You know, the light's shining, she's in the spotlight, the light's shining on her. She's feeling vulnerable, but she's not being her authentic self. And it's hard for her to really balance because she's not being her authentic self. Even though she's saying that being Caitlyn was her authentic self, it's not really her authentic self either. So, let's see. Yeah, she has some inner demons. She's not facing, so this is the Strength card. So what she needs to do is she needs to take off this mask. You see how my other reading had like a mask too when that card came out? She needs to take off this mask, and she needs to look her fear, her troubles, her anxiety, I always say like the beast. So she needs to take off this mask as she's wearing for everybody else and be her authentic self and really look at her problems face on, her troubles. She needs to look at these troubles, these problems, these issues, and she really needs to face it head on. She needs to face it head on and gain knowledge. That looks like a little Yoda there. So she needs to gain knowledge from that. You know, she needs to, instead of putting on this face like everything's okay, she really needs to hit hard and hit her issues. She has some issues, and she needs to stop trying to blame other people. Look at her own issues, her own inner demons, and face them and learn from them. And be her authentic self and stop putting this mask on for the world. Okay, underneath that is the Queen of Pentacles. What was the cross to bear with this? So the Five of Pentacles. So she kind of feels like the Five of Pentacles is, she kind of, to me, it's like this is a bus. So she kind of like left who she was, left, like, to me it's like her children, even though her children, but she kind of left what she was to them behind. You know, to them, to her children, she was a father. You know, she picked them up from school. They depended on her, and now she's like another person, and they're trying to deal with that. So the underlying issue is that she's not being her authentic self, and even now she's not being her authentic self, and her kids are like, what the heck? You know, she kind of like took off and is something else, and they're kind of like, what's going on? And underneath all this is this Queen of Pentacles. It's either it's a wife underneath all of this stuff. It's either a wife or it's her desire to be this Queen of Pentacles. This mother image. Let's see behind her. The Three of Cups. The Three of Cups. So behind her, you know, even though she should be celebrating because she came out, she's kind of lonely. She's very lonely. You know, I think she's drinking a lot too, a lot of wine. I feel like, you know, she's drinking a lot of wine. And even though the Three of Cups is supposed to be like a celebratory card, it's not for her. You know, it's supposed to be like people coming together. And to me, it's like the people that she has around her aren't really significant people. You know, they're not really significant. They're kind of like background. You know, they're not significant people. They're not like people that she's friends with or that really has her thing. They're kind of like people who work with her and stuff like that. And I see that she's drinking a lot. And there's still some other secrets that she's not revealing. You know, she's hoarded. She is, these secrets are on her mind constantly. So you would think that when she came out, you know, out of, you know, this transition and saying that she wants to be a woman, there would be no more secrets. But there's still a lot of secrets, and she finds herself lonely. Even though she should be surrounded with people, she should be happy, she's very lonely, very sad, by herself a lot. And she's drinking wine a lot. What's on her mind? All right. So she's finding herself on the defense a lot. You know, a lot of people are coming, you know, are coming to her. But she finds herself on defense. She's trying to hold her ground. You know, she's trying to hold her ground. She is really trying to hold her ground. But people are coming at her a lot. You know, people are coming at her a lot. And what I feel is that she's even though she's acting like this kind of fierce like defense, I don't think so. I think that underneath it, this is a facade. That she's really like kind of scared and lonely. It's a facade. This is the Seven of Pentacles. There's a lot of confusion. A lot of confusion is going on. A lot of cloudiness. Too much is going on. Too much is going on. And it feels like, you know, the Three of Wands, it feels like this path that her and the three is like a coming together of a path. There's too much chaos going on around her. And these people that she has with her, remember I said they're not really significant people. I see them in this card too, the Three of Wands, and it just seems like she's just running around with no outcome. It's like she's in the maze and nobody really knows which way they're going. She thinks she sees it. She thinks she sees the end of this maze. She thinks she sees it. You know, it's going to be the sun and this rainbow, and it's going to be lovely. But she is not being her authentic self. She's not, you know, really focusing on this inner demons that she has, these inner problems she has, this fake facade she needs to take off. She's not really getting anywhere. Let's see in the front. The Hangman. Yeah, she's stuck. She's stuck. She needs to look at things from a different perspective. She's stuck. She needs to look at things in a different perspective. The swords. She's confused. You know, she doesn't know who she doesn't know right now who to fight. Um, she doesn't know who her true like enemies are. You know, she doesn't know which way to go. And you know, it's like she's still not see this mask on top of her head still too. And these people that she has around her, these little yes people that's around her that I see, and they're there too, and they're not being their authentic self. So it's a bunch of fakeness going on around her. She doesn't really know what to do. She doesn't even know who to fight. She doesn't, she's wearing all these masks. She's being all these different people. Her thoughts are confusion. Her thoughts are confusion. Her thoughts are confusion. She's having some problems. Let's see. Another card. The Seven of Swords. I think she's really sad right now. I think she does have some mental issues. She's not being her authentic self. I think she's having she's having some trouble mentally with this transformation. She thought she should be, what she thought of her being transformed, this transformation to be free, to be this woman, is still not making her happy. It's still not making her happy. She needs to go. She needs to see things from a different perspective. Like I said, she needs to, instead of thinking that her outside appearance and the things on the outside is going to make her happy and fulfilled and be the person or the woman that she really needs to be, no, she needs to stop changing the things on the outside and work on the things on the inside. That's what it is. She has a lot going on inside. She has a lot of fears, a lot of insecurities, a lot of secrets, and her inner demons. She needs to face them. Stop wearing this mask. Be authentic. And not keep changing her outside appearance. No matter how many times she changes her outside appearance, it's not going to fix what's inside. Okay, that's the end of the reading. I hope you guys have a good day. Talk to you later.